taken down yet this season, and Tyler Lillard on the other side, certainly, as you mentioned, a wrestler worthy of attention and respect as well. Blaze, undefeated again, has yet to be taken down, and so if Lillard doesn't allow something like a 7-point move early in this one, he certainly could have an opportunity to be the first.
Well, you know what, Andrew? Blaze has been taken down, but he's been pretty dang close to being taken down because his best ability is his scramble ability. Comfortable in Funky Town. He can extend any position, make it very difficult to score. So it's not that nobody's come close to scoring on Joey Blaze. Nobody's been able to get over the hump and collect both legs, get him on a hip, and get those points. So Tyler Lillard's got a tall task ahead of him, but after last week, I think he might be ready for it.
And we are watching it be wrestled out in front of us right now. 30 seconds gone, and no advantage established for either wrestler.
Lillard doing a nice job fighting in on the edge there. That would have been a very easy spot for him to take a stall call, but he battled back in, got Blaze in this front headlock. So what I'm interested to see, because Ty Lillard, you really see him have two main attacks. He's got his underhooks to throw bys, and he's got his outside step high Cs. And all season I've kind of talked about that I want to see the high C more out of him, and he's done it in these last few matches. In this match though, Andrew, I think that his move is going to be in those underhooks to get the throw by. It's an easier path to a clean takedown instead of getting in on the high C and allowing Blaze to scramble.
Absolutely, and again, we reached the boundary. 1 minute and 40 seconds left to wrestle in the first period. Lillard facing some onward pressure from Blaze. Blaze looking to put him on his back.
Holding on to this crotch lock is saving him right now, similar to before. Blaze looking to peel that leg down and get that arm across. Now he's back in single. See, these guys are hard to score on for very different reasons. Ty Lillard, it's all his flexibility. And he doesn't roll as much or dive or get too crafty with it, but he's so flexible. But now Blaze is taking his back, and they're out of bounds, close.
They're going to call stalling on Lillard. That's a warning. You make a great point about his flexibility, especially at the boundary. By the way, it's great on defense. It's also great on offense. There's times where he's been able to flex his way inbounds to secure a takedown at the boundary. We spent a lot of time on the edge of the circle here, but neither wrestler able to score so far in the first period.
And Blaze, he gets it. They gave him the three there. That is closed. Coach Espejo's going to throw the brick. Now, what is reaction time, Andrew? That's the debate going on all across the college wrestling world. This is a clip that'll be added to the database of what is reaction time, because yes, Blaze was behind him, had him, Ty's knee was on the mat. For a split second, is a knee enough, is a hand enough? You really just, it's so hard to tell what anything means anymore. Let's see if we get a replay. So here there, that's the spot. So Blaze takes his back. We see Ty Lillard's knee on the mat, but it's there for a split second. Is reaction time 1 second? Is it a half a second? It seems impossible to figure out.
Absolutely. So what you're saying is that sure, maybe Blaze has the criteria for a takedown for 0.2 seconds, but Lillard is able to react away from it.
Yeah, so right there we just saw it. Lillard's knee is on the mat and it's in slow motion, so it looks like less reaction time there, but ref has made their call. It's going to stand. Takedown.
So Blaze meets the takedown criteria for enough time for it to be declared a takedown, and so it's 3-0 for Blaze at 165.
It's just so interesting, Andrew, because you could compare, somebody on wrestling Twitter is going to do this. You take that clip that was called a takedown, and then you could compare it to some other clips where a guy was all the way on his hip, on his belly, and reaction time somehow included building all the way up from there. So I would like to see some more uniformity in the decision. Not that that was a bad call or anything's a bad call. I would just like to see some uniformity.
It's an impossible job to be an official, especially in the Big Ten. Now Blaze has Lillard in a tricky position, but Lillard's looking for the reversal, and he secures it. He did it against Nebraska. He does it again on this very same mat against Joey Blaze.
Yeah, now the question is, how long can he ride for? Because really, a reversal is kind of a wash most of the time. Guys are getting out, riding time's not getting built. It ends up being the same point swing anyway. But can Lillard build up some riding time and make it worthwhile? especially with 20 seconds left, Andrew. Again, I forgot about the clock. I just want to see him wrestle all the time. But with 20 seconds, let me take that back, because 20 seconds of riding time, making this a 2-point swing instead of that 1-point swing would be huge.
We'll see if Lillard is able to complete that sequence.
He's got that broomstick in. It's a good position to kill some time. Blaze rolling around. Ty Lillard's got that leg in now. It's a good spot to kill some time. Blaze working hard, though. He's looking for it.
Lillard earned his position on top with the reversal. They will go out of bounds with 1 second. Blaze nearly up, and if that mat was a little bit wider, if that diameter was a little bit longer, we're maybe having a different conversation, but instead it remains 3-2.
Yeah, great job by Lillard to take him to the edge there and get out of bounds. Only 1 second left. Blaze is going to accept that he's got ridden for that period, and 3-2, big difference to 3-1.
And Lillard is standing up to Blaze. Blaze so many times this season has been able to just decimate opponents, but Lillard clearly deserves his place on the mat against Blaze, and he's proving that action after action. Now on bottom, he'll look for an escape or maybe a second reversal.
Especially they get that reversal, because Blaze is good on top. He finds his way to those handles, finds his way to turns. But sometimes when you go for a turn, you put yourself in a dangerous position, and Ty Lillard's hips, he has the ability to float those hips, and he gets out there.
So there's an escape point for Lillard, and he's right back on the offensive. Again, Blaze has not yet been taken down from neutral this season. Will Lillard be the first in the final Big Ten duel of the calendar year?
Man, this has turned out to be exciting one. This is high-level wrestling. Blaze in deep now. Ty Lillard, crotch lock a little high. Ooh, that knee is ugly. Ooh, man, that was a lucky Ty Lillard. So flexible, because a lot of guys that might have turned out a lot worse. It looks like Ty's going to be okay, though.
And great job by the officials to interfere as quickly as possible. And we continue with healthy wrestlers.
Yeah, so Ty got a little high there right off the bat. He was in good position. He's got to make an adjustment to keep his hips down in those spots. Now he's in on this swim high C.
Can Lillard turn one leg into two? Will Blaze be taken down for the first time this season?
Can Ty do it? All those legs are over the top. It's close to 3 for Blaze now with those legs over the top. Nothing yet. Wow, this is where you see Blaze so creative to get to this position and hold on for a stalemate. Crafty stuff from Blaze. He was dead to rights, but he found a way to get over the top, throw those legs in.
You've got to work to be ranked number 3 in 165. Blaze has certainly put in those efforts. And we're all knotted up at 3.
So there was that swim high C from Lillard. Let's see if he can get to his underhooks now. Let's see if he can get those underhooks, look for something clean.
Remember the clock, Dan. 20 seconds left in the second period.
The clock does exist, unfortunately. We see this chess match, these guys, what's going on with their hands here. Blaze looking for this Russian tie. Ty keeping his head on the side of it. It looks like we're going to go to this third period all knotted up.
3-3 will be the score at the outset of the third period between number 3, Joey Blaze, and number 17, Tyler Lillard. We have a great first 5 matches, and if this is any indication, the second set of 5 matches is going to be just as entertaining.
This is turning out to be a good one, Andrew. I mean, if I'm Lillard here, I don't know if I'm committing to this ride too hard, because you don't want to get reversed by Blaze. I'd be content with cutting him here, and yeah, let's get it done on the feet.
It's tricky because against the very best, they're dangerous, and it's dangerous to take risks, but you kind of have to take risks to be the very best. Sometimes it works out, oftentimes it doesn't. Will it work out for Lillard down by 1? We have yet to see.
Just like life, Andrew, wrestling is an analogy for life. You got to take the risks, and who's going to do it now?
Riding time likely not a factor as far as the scoreboard goes the rest of the way. Just 4 seconds accumulated by Blaze.
So we see this whole match, everything started from these guys holding hands with that right hand, but trust me, it's not a nice let's hold hands. They're both doing that, looking for reactions, looking for something to move, make the guy move and get in on a spot. And now Blaze hit with a stall call with a minute left. This could get interesting.
That's huge because Lillard needs a takedown at the moment, but if that's a stalling point later on, that's a point for Lillard, and it will be evened up.
And now Blaze, collected that elbow on the front head. We're back on our feet. 50 seconds. This could get interesting.
Lillard scampers outside. Blaze luring him back in.
Lillard's got to get to the center right now. Lillard's got to get to the center. Blaze is in now, looking to pull this in.
And here's that defensive Lillard flexibility showing itself at the edge of the mat.
Man, a little bit of a lapse there from Ty Lillard, hanging out on his knees on the edge of the mat. And now he's, with 25 seconds, he's going to have to take a risk here if he wants a chance.
Lillard wants the right leg, 20 seconds, you're right. Does Lillard have it in him?
Joey Blaze doing a nice job killing clock here, avoiding the stalemate by continuing to advance his position. He knows if he can hold on for 6 more seconds, he's going to get it done.
Lillard may be out of time. Blaze is on the leg. No stalling point awarded. And that's the way this one ends. 4-3, Joey Blaze with a massive win for Purdue. And the lead for the Boilermakers is extended.
And what a chess match. Joey Blaze continues to get it done. Still yet to be taken down. He was close to getting taken down, but now he's pumping up the Boilermakers in the building. The Hoosier fans giving it right back to him. Man, the energy's high in here.
And this is the reminder that this is about